Good afternoon, welcome to this edition of Friday First.
So for the rest of Friday, there'll be some slight cloud with a chance of showers of lows of 4 and highs of 8. Now moving on to the rest of the weekend, the sun will rise at 7:30 and set again at 5:20. There'll be a slight southwesterly breeze of around 15 miles per hour, so make sure you wrap up warm. Back to the studio.
The biggest night in UK music went live to the nation on Wednesday night and saw the return of much-loved Anton Deck as host of the Brits after a 14-year break. Our big question today is, did Madonna's fall overshadow the Brits?
I don't think it did. Well, actually, no, it definitely did. She's the queen of pop. I mean,
yes.
It was the last thing that happened on the night. She fell down 3 stairs and it looked pretty painful.
It did. It overshadowed everything. I mean, I didn't even know who'd won the awards after hearing it. I just heard about Madonna's fall.
I agree with you, but it's through no fault of her own, really. I mean, people fall over every day. She got up. For me, the biggest part of that night was Royal Blood beating One Direction, to an award. That doesn't happen every day. People fall over every day. Come on.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Bethan? She's queen of pop.
Yeah, she is the queen of pop. I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't have got back up again. I would have just been like, no. But she did really well.
Poor woman needs a new hip, I think.
Now, Bethan, are you doing anything for Valentine's Day next week?
I am actually. I'm going for a meal in town. It seems I'm not the only one in Manchester with plans for this year. St Valentine himself, Mr Bradley Harris, went into the city centre to find out more. Our reporter Bradley Harris got his tackle out in Bolton to see why young people are starting to get hooked on fishing. With the weather having been so glorious for the past week, it's pretty unfortunate that we have to tell you it's set to take a pretty sour turn for the weekend.
If you're planning to go out, you might want to retrieve your coat from the rain cupboard, as heavy showers are forecast over the next weekend and into next week.
That's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us today.
The team will be back on Wednesday with Keys News at 2:30. Have a fab weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, how can you get around Manchester without getting stuck in traffic? Well, the canals may have the answer. I jumped ship to find out more. So, this derelict canal, which is home to Manchester's narrowboat community, is now home to the ever-anticipated water taxi. This road is Boundary Lane. It splits the town of Saltney into 2 halves. This side is Wales, and on that side is England. So where budgeting is concerned, children are better off living on that side of the road rather than on this side. 75% of people have told Asthma UK that the cold affects their asthma symptoms. This is why Asthma UK have come up with a campaign, #Scarfy. This is where a person puts their scarf over their nose and mouth and takes a selfie or scarfie, and this makes the air warmer when someone breathes in, reducing asthma symptoms. I'm on the A56, where a primary school is situated, but could these lollipop patrols become a thing of the past? But there is hope this Christmas, as the Old Nag's Head is serving Christmas dinner on Christmas Day to those who are homeless in Manchester. That looks very complicated. Now, you may have noticed another new internet craze going on at the moment.
Yes, it's called the Mannequin Challenge.
You may have seen the likes of Anton Deck and I'm a Celebrity crew having a go, so we thought we'd be up for the challenge as well. Now, if you're like me and Ryan, who work in retail over the Christmas period, or just an avid shopper, you'll know how busy the Boxing Day sales can be. Now, the government have debated on a petition to close these shops on Boxing Day, and Martina Mascarello went to find out the result. Now, Jem is here with 2 familiar faces who are starring in Panto this Christmas.
Oh no, they're not.
Oh yes, they are. Jem? Thank you, guys.
Now, you may have noticed the lovely Bethan here in her festive jumper, and this morning a Manchester school are attempting to create a new world record in aid of Christmas Jumper Day.
And don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you very much.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So we've reached the end of our news days. Have we all had a good time, guys? We all done well?
We have.
So we thought we'd bring all our presenters in. That's all from us at Keys News. Goodbye and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!